writing a complaint to the Flash Party people. Regardless, we are going for the Ego Ditto, the Yuri Ditto, Flamingsky, and Camalange. And yeah, we're just rolling with the Yuri Ditto. Both World Master Comic Yuris. Camalange has all the skins. But Flamingsky has 29,000 KOs. That doesn't tell you how much he's put into this game. I don't know what will. But here we go. Game number 1. This is going to be a fight for sure. Both players swinging in. This is going to come down to who has the better grasp on Yuri. Who knows how to exploit her her options, and who knows how to win, I guess. So right now it's Flamingsky on the front lines and an offstage side B, knowing where Camalange wants to drift and gets the job done. But now Camalange, nice reversal, 45, 50. Yet to take a damage yet. Nice back air as well, and we could see a kill right back from Camalange. Sending Flamingsky off stage. Both these players, I imagine, know each other so well, and they know the way they each play Yuri so well. But good to get him back from Sky. Camalange, I believe, likes to use meter a little bit more often than Flamingsky, but or at least use the side B1s. Because they think Flamingsky loves to have that full meter space out with those neutral specials. Camalange a little bit more of the side B1 variety, but both are very valid ways of playing Yuri. There is no wrong way to play it as long as it gets the job done. And right now, it's actually not too bad. Camalange down to stock with only 20%, now 29%. Very, very easy definitely to make back up as long as you play super clean, but unfortunately, that's the dangers of the Animus Orb and the Yuri Ditto. You pull the trigger first, you leave yourself open to another counterattack, and in one fell swoop, just as I say, Camalange is keeping it close, even down to stock. It's Flamingsky, a huge side B3 to clean things up, and putting on the hurt once again onto Camalange, and wisely, and Camalange wanted him to press a button. Flamingsky held shield instead. Right now, Camalange struggling to get something going now, 103% under 1%, and the sword also heal down. So you're one of the only characters in the game that can get a pseudo JV4. So I like to say. But Flamingsky right now needs what's it, 62 orbs if he wants that to happen? 62 orbs if he wants that to happen? Which isn't gonna happen. So right now Camalange is just fighting to not get 3 stock, I imagine. 67% already, and both players sending out those Animus Orbs, and both of them whiffing. But a nice little simul side B. Oh, I think Camalange got a little lucky there, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, not lucky, it was planned. He's side B into the orb. Flamingsky only saw the one orb, so he thought he could approach after that one side B, but because it was a side B2, second hitbox comes out and steals Flamingsky's first stock away. Camalange filling himself here. Even if he dies here, you got a pretty saucy thing there. So he knows he has a little bit of momentum he can take on in that game, in game number 2, as we move on through this set. And yeah, it looks like they're just running it back. Number 2, running it back to Yuri Ditto. Of course, no switch from Camalange. No switch from Flaming either. No Tina from Flaming this time around. But instead, Flamingsky now going for a lot more of these spikes. Perhaps wants to send a message early. Break the mental game. But Camalange not going to fall for it. Gets around that side B with no punish, unfortunately. Flamingky right back in control. Nice forward air. Grab as well. Going super low, which is completely fair. Of course, there's only really 2 recovery routes you can really do with Yuri, and that's either side B high or up B low. Or if you're playing side up B high and hope your opponent doesn't punish you. I saw a lot of that versus I believe Megas, but you know, it's unfortunately it is a telegraphical recovery. So if you're not going side, you're probably going down. So Flamingsky try and take advantage of that, but not gonna let it happen. Rapid jabs from Flamingsky, shielded by Camalange, who responds to rapid jabs in the zone. Both players at a healthy 3-bar Animus Orb, and Camalange lets it rip with that side B, swinging first and connecting. Of course, you can always, there's no harm in swinging first as long as you land the hit. And just like that, Camalange lands the hit with the neutral special and takes the first stock. Now it's Camalange with the lead. And running away with it now. Up B is in neutral air galore. Down tilt as well, and now Flamingsky needs to find something, needs to get something going. Good fake out approach from Camalange. And all of a sudden, oh, both players, the back airs, I believe, neutral airs colliding. A little bit like Beyblades there, but it's Flamingsky on the back foot. Both players even, like, pretty even percentages, but Flamingsky has that stock deficit. Oh, and lets it rip, and unfortunately worked the first time, didn't quite work the second time. That's Camalange losing his first stock, and Flamingsky picking it up, going low. Shield, and Camalange putting on the pressure, wants to take the stock now, knows how dangerous Flamingsky can be, especially with these Animus Orbs in the meter. A full meter versus only 1 orb, and Flamingsky stealing all these orbs away from Camalange. So Camalange doing it right back. Good air dodge from Flamingsky, avoiding the pressure. Back to the full meters. Camalange uses 1% on neutral special. That's like gonna pan out. This is one of those. Ooh. Good side beat from Camalange, sending Flamingsky the last stock. And this is one of those matchups where you don't really want to leave those Animus Orbs on the field, because your opponent gets as much mileage out of them as you do. And Camalange is proving it right now with these sharking combos. Oh, and tries to go for a grab, but unfortunately the down B grab invuln is just a little too long. That happens with many characters. You just grab a little too early, doesn't connect. Like, what's happening? But really nice recovery. Gets a nice neutral special, goes for it again, but Flamingsky keeps the grab and lands the counter. First counter we've seen this set. And right now, Flamingsky still keep things relatively close in terms of percentages. At least both players running up and shielding. No grabs, only swings. Oh, and Camalange is a little too far away for that grab to connect. Flamingsky playing very defensively right now. Needs to play very carefully if he wants to steal this game back from Camalange. Oh, and tries to catch Camalange fall onto ledge, but not quite gonna work out. And now it's Camalange running with the grab now. And this is Camalange's game to win. And the Swords coming out once again. Only 2 minutes left on the clock. Flamingsky wanted that grab. Oh, and it falls out of the side B. Had the first hit, but hit a little too far, So ended up going past Camalange, let him back into advantage. 1:40 left on the clock. But a nice counter is gonna do it, and 160%. This is do or die for Flamingsky. Needs to take this stock in 1:30. Camalange, meanwhile, just needs to survive. Play it super safe if he has to. Right now, down tilt into forward air. Flamingsky needs this stock. He needs it now. Of course, those Animus are just gonna help chip away the damage. This is no longer a game of keeping Animus Orbs away from your opponent. This is, you need them to heal down. Right now, it's so dangerous because you want to play it safe. You want to look for openings to get damage in, but you also don't want your opponent to run away with Animus Orbs. And Flamingsky with a nice back throw. Minute left on the clock, not going to work. Back air is not going to kill. Not just yet. Flamingsky goes super low. So needs to find something going. Oh, and unfortunately jumps into the side B. Jumps into the second or third hit of that side B, and it's Camalange actually on the board. We're in for a hot set, ladies and gentlemen. Losers finals of losers finals of grand finals. No, losers finals of FlashPoint 19. Camalange on the board. I think this is literally a game of attrition. If you take that first stock, there's a good chance that the whole game falls in your favor. Camalange maintaining his advantage state from the last game. And going with it, honestly. Nice backer as well. Flamingsky struggling to get in right now, but Camalange whips the grab on the down B punish again. It's just a hard thing to deal with, so I don't blame him. It's a hard thing to get around. Order from Camalange now. These things going. Back air. Now Flamingsky showing signs of life here. Oh, just lets it rip. And this time it's Flamingsky swinging first and whiffing. Camalange picking up the punish. First the grab into the neutral special, not going to connect. Now Camalange. Here we go. All the way out. Not quite going to work. But nice falling up air connects. And the back air as well, and Camalange in full control. Oh, but grabs the wrong way! A forward air trade to the back air, and somehow the forward air comes out on top. I love this game. No, I mean, percent is a percentage game, so I'm not that sure. Regardless, that is Camalange taking stock number 1 in this game. Forward air. Keep at bay. Ooh, lets the side grip a little preeminently there. But still maintains the advantage state there and gets 2 and a sword. No, Flamingsky steals it and a sword out from under his nose, but still gets 1 to boot. And it doesn't matter because the thousands of them are going to rain from the sky regardless. Because they both have red skins. It's kind of nice. It's like Hellfire rain from the sky. Flamingsky catching the jump with a back air, and the second neutral special going to come out, and Camalange going to use a lot of resources to recover. And just dips a little bit too low for it to work out. And just the stocks are now back to even. Flamingsky with 72% damage, but as I said before, you can easily rack things up. As they say, stack it up. You can easily stack them up. Just a good start. Camalange trying to get a little bit of damage in, but Flamingsky closing the gap. Only 19% now. Camalange, no Animal Sword being just one Animal Sword to his name, but he grabs 2 off the bat. Trading away now. Camalange back in advantage. Nice back air. I was gonna go further up right there, but huge back air to send Flamingsky back in disadvantage. Neutral special not gonna connect right there. Good patience for Flamingsky, not ripping that upbeat too early. Camalange is looking for that down air. Now Flamingsky has to rebuttal. What can he do? Oh no! I think it was going neutral special or something, but Camalange again dipping too low. And unfortunately, what looked to be a solid game for him is now turned into all Flamingsky. I mean, 140% is still a lot of damage, and 1 solid enemy sort of interaction will kill, but you know Camalange wanted to be up a stock right now, and we're on a last stock situation, even game. Whoever takes this quote-unquote first stock wins. And it could be Flamingsky. No, charging up a forward smash on the platform. So maybe it will not be Flamingsky. No, I'm kidding. We all have our misinputs. I misinput all the freaking time. My life is a misinput. God, that's such a bad thing to say. It was not a misinput, I promise. Jeez. Jesus. Okay. After that weird bit of commentary there, we have Camalange finding his way back into advantage, not letting the SD deter him, but swinging a little early. That's not gonna kill it. That's not gonna kill it. Not that early. Good side B to barely avoid that the neutral special. Camalange maintaining the advantage and the aggression right now. Whoever takes this is going to be in a very good spot to take the set, and of course the ad break pops up immediately in the middle of this game. But if you're watching this on YouTube, that won't be the case. We have Camalange and the Flamingsky trading, but I think, no, that was on trade. Flamingsky came out with that back air. The percentages are almost back to even. We're getting down to the last minute of this game number 3. It's so tense, both of them going for back airs. And both of them connecting. But Camalange maintaining the slightest of leads, but Flamingsky takes it right back, neutral special. Camalange goes super high to avoid it, doesn't want SD. But now, oh my god. That neutral air timing is so clutch there, would have absolutely died to that side B. And a side B from Camalange as well. 30 seconds left on the clock, only 10% separating them, 7% now. Neutral special's coming out. Flamingsky has a full anima sword meter. No, the rapid trap. Flamingsky had a punish there, but he drops the rapid trap combo. And now Camalange is back in the lead with 8%. 15 seconds left on the clock. You're gonna go for a kill, you're gonna go for the timeout. What's the decision here, boys? What are you gonna go for? The side B comes out, but the hitbox is to come out. 10%. Camalange in the lead. Gonna go all the way out. And just barely manages to stall things out for the win. Oh my god, what an intense game number 3, ending with a Camalange timeout victory. Now if you want to catch the end of that, catch this VOD on YouTube when it comes out, because I love it when ads disrupt my freaking stream in the middle of a freaking tense game. It's okay. It's just as hype on YouTube as it is live. That was Camalange taking it in a timeout scenario. They're running it back. Game number 4. I want to see a game 5, but let's see what happens. Down tilt. That's the commentary. Down tilt. Alright, that's my time. Peace out. Down tilt. Right now, both players super evenly matched. Both have full anima sword meters, but it's Camalange swinging first. Get the first little bit of damage here. But here comes the neutral specials. Good jump from Camalange. Oh, using up all his anima sword meters. Anima sword meter just to get back with no extra damage on the Flamingsky, as we know Camalange wanted. Now Flamingsky throwing out the projectiles, but Camalange back on the stage now. And letting that side B rip, disrupting that tempo like he always does. Oh, and running up, running grab, good turnaround, neutral special. Right now. Oh, what a reversal hit on that side B. Both players going for side Bs, but in this case, it's actually the one who swings slightly later who wins. In many ways, it's like a game of chicken. The one who swings first loses, unless they win. Sun Tzu, Art of War. But right now, it's Camalange in full control, almost double the percentage of Flamingsky, and Flamingsky not letting that side B rip. Perhaps didn't trust that he had enough time to do so, but does so there. No avail. Both players going for back airs, and Flamingsky coming out on top, going for the trace. Camalange tried to reversal with that downer, but both players within there. 30% basically up, or Camalange is up 30%. One solid kill. It will kill! Oh, what a fortunate turn of events. I mean, I imagine the side B1 would have killed regardless, but those two anima swords falling on to Flamingsky in the middle of his side B, giving him the side B3 to finish off Camalange, but a neutral special will do the same back to Flamingsky. Even stocks, even percent, 2 stocks apiece. Game number 4. Camalange is 1 stock away from making it to grand finals. You know, Flamingsky needs to win this to stay alive, to keep his hopes alive, and push this to a game 5. But Camalange, I don't think he's gonna want to let that happen. Good tempo breaking side B3 again. He's been so good with these disruption side Bs. messing with the flow. Once you're in that flow state, you really want things to go your way, and when they don't, sometimes the mental starts to crumble a little bit. Like, I was able to take that game 1 pretty handily. Or I say handily, it was pretty close regardless. But it's yet to actually find that same amount of momentum, and that down B coming out once again. But looking dicey right now. Actually, I say it's looking dicey. Both players are even stocks, and again, it's not that much percentage separating the two. And Flamingsky really wants to play around these Animus Orbs, but unfortunately, gonna get a little too saucy with it, and Camalange is gonna steal right out from under him, and Camalange is on the verge of upsetting last week's FlashPoint winner. Of course, what can Flamingsky do to counteract that? Camalange, 69%. If he keeps it, he wins. Oh no, he lost to 69%, therefore he loses. And then Neutral B, is that it? No, Camalange has just enough resources to make it back. But now only 9% on to Flamingsky so far. Barely avoids that neutral special. Committed to it. I don't know whether it was just a option paralysis or if he knew he wasn't getting hit by it. He makes it back, but still dies nonetheless. And both players once again last stock situation. Counter lands, but sends him into an Animus Orb. Not ideal. Here comes the up tilt. Ooh, nothing more though. Gets the ledge fall off that dash attack. Camalange rolls in. Flamingsky. He keeps. That's a second jab that hasn't fully connected. Perhaps he's just waiting just a little too long to commit to the jab. It's not quite working out for him. And right now, even though Camalange is down in percent, I feel like the momentum's on his side. He's been in this situation before. Every other game has gotten to this point. And Camalange, he's letting it roll. And there's only 1:20 left on the clock. We could be seeing another timeout. Oh, and taking a rapid jab into the side. He's not going to do it. Flamingsky with a huge reversal. And we have a game 5. We have a game 5. The Yuri Ditto going all 5 games. Both players on ego. Both players some of the best Kamiki Yuris in the world. And what better way to finish it off than in game 5? This isn't even grand finals. We still have Megas waiting in the wings. Starting things off. Whew. This is definitely going to be one of the sets of all time. When it is all said and done. Both players taking it 2 games apiece. There's only one way this could have ended, and it is in that game 5. So we'll see who has the ability to take it all the way. Both players whipping their side B. Is looking like Street Fighter. Looking like Daigo and Zangief from Street Fighter. Right now, Camalange fighting back at a slight disadvantage, 20% separating the two. Nice neutral special immediately evening things up. Side B not going to connect, but the back air will for Flamingsky. He loves these side Bs, or back air, sorry. And Flamingsky, oh, I'm surprised Camalange didn't let her rip. I think he could have gone a ledge fall there. We haven't seen that in this matchup yet, but if you side B while they're standing at the ledge, you can actually initiate a ledge fall and confirm the hit and a kill because it'd be at ledge, but of course, that's a very situational situation. And right now, the only situation these two are in are even stocks. Almost even percentages. And game 5, who's going to take it? Oh, first hit before it connects, but no conversion from Flamingsky. He's already committed to the fade back, and now these back airs. Camalange on the back foot now. Flamingsky taking the momentum from last game and rolling with it. Unfortunately, a little short on the side B to ledge. Normally, it's not that much of an issue, but you have ended up using all of his Animus Orbs. And so does Flamingsky, but the difference there is Flamingsky is able to get a stock with them. Camalange on the back foot once again. Can he close things out? Nice back air. Good grab as well. You have to take any sense of damage. Going for the spike. Gets the spike. And we're back to even. First spike landed of the game. Both players have been kind of going for them, but Camalange is the one that lands the first blood in terms of that. And now the side B1 into forward air. Camalange back in control. Down air, up B, or up air. Down, up B, yes. Down air, up B is a true Kamakiri combo. It is not. Please don't do that. There's Camalange going low. Flamingsky gets the ledge fall off the rapid jabs and the falling forward air. Not gonna get anything off of it. Loki, you know what I want to see there? I want to see go for a side B, catch Flamingsky with a reverse side B. That would have been safe, but of course it's game 5 and Flamingsky swings first and Camalange. Nice rebuttal, and all of a sudden it looks like Camalange is gonna run away with it. Runs up, gets the grab. Knows that he's gonna hold shield, knows that you want to hold shield against Kamakiri a lot because of how powerful the aerials are. But when you condition your opponents to go for grabs, you can catch them. Or go for shields, you can catch them with grabs, you can catch them with side Bs, and Camalange is one stock away from moving on to Grand Finals. I believe his first Grand Finals it would be, but it's too soon to say. Camalange letting it rip, if not finding the damage and landing himself on the platform and back out of disadvantage, but putting him right back in there, saying, you stay in that box and you will go into the blast zone. Not quite. Special also not getting it done. Only 7% on Flamingsky's last stock so far, and going in with these back airs, there's a mouse on the screen. And Camalange up B is a little too far away, and we're in the last stock game 5 situation. And this is so tense. Both these players have been so even over the course of this set. Camalange with a nice back air. Forward air keeping things close, keep things out, runs away from the counter on the Animus Orb. Down tilt, now he's piling on the damage on the Flamingsky, but getting these Animus Orbs. 2 minutes left on the clock. I can't imagine we're going to see another timeout, but it could happen. And it looks, if that happens, then Camalange is going to sit pretty, already down to 8%. As soon as I say that though, nice forward air from Flamingsky. Going for these backers, I'd love to see some tomahawks coming out. You know he's winning the whole shield. Camalange has been figuring out Camalange has figured out the ditto a little bit better than Flamingsky at this point, and is collecting all these orbs. 15 to 75%, 60%, now 80, 88%. And now 77% of damage separating them. Flamingsky needs to find the kill or get an insane string right now if he wants a chance at taking this. 102% now, almost 100% of difference separating the two. With a minute 15 left on the clock, this is Flamingsky. This Camalange's game to lose. Letting the side B rip not gonna work. But Flamingsky is still the one who needs to put something forward. What can he do? Neutral air, forward air. I thought something for up air there, perhaps. Both players getting Animus Orbs now. It is possible for Flamingsky to still take this. He gets a couple more percent and lands a nice side B3. Could be the game. Set something for a back air, playing things super safe and waiting for Camalange to make a mistake. 30% of difference, going for the spike. No, goes to fall off forward air instead. 39 seconds left. This is gonna be very, very close. Forward air from Flamingsky. Go for a back air as well, but a side B from Camalange and a side B from Flamingsky. 103 to 70, 30% left, and this is all super tense. No Animus Orbs in sight. It's gonna be pure fundies Kamakiri. 20%, 20 seconds left now. 30% to make up for Flamingsky. Can he do it? Gets the dash attack. 3 Animus Orbs on deck. He needs to let the rip now. He needs to get an opening. Double back here, but Camalange comes out on top. 6 seconds. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. He needs to find it now. He needs to find that side B3 now. No. Doesn't find it. And Camalange moves on to Grand Finals with another timeout. I think Flaming needed to find that side B3, but just couldn't get it. Or Flames needed to find that side B3. And that's Camalange going over in an amazing, amazing 5-game set. And one of the minds behind Flash Fever has now found himself in Grand Finals against the one, the only, the Tyrant, Megas. We still have Grand Finals!
I am. My throat is going.